Canada's capital continues to remain paralyzed for over 3 weeks now as truckers refuse to leave the protest sites. This even as Ottawa police started handing out notices and threaten arrests. After Prime Minister invoked the emergency powers, cops started to crack down on the Freedom Convoy protesters. Police have now started warning demonstrators to end the blockade in Ottawa or face arrest. Authorities have also warned truckers that they run the risk of losing their license if they fail to vacate the sites. Tickets have also been handed out to the protesters who are blocking the downtown core part of the capital. Police have made 33 arrests so far. This after the Emergencies Act helped boost local forces with National Royal Canadian Mounted Police officers.
We're just handing out messaging to the Ottawa Police Service. I'm with the Ontario Provincial Police Liaison Team. He's with the Ottawa Police Liaison Team. And we're just handing out messaging for the Ottawa Police.
But the protesters have refused to end the blockade. In a mixed response, some truckers blew their horns, violating court orders forbidding them to do so, while other truckers ripped up the notices issued by the police. Defiant protesters also placed the warning leaflets into a toilet.
If it means that I need to go to prison, if I need to be fined in order to allow freedom to be restored in this country, millions of people have given far more for their freedom, and in my mind personally it's a small sacrifice to make in order to ensure that the freedoms of this great nation are restored.
This letter that says it's a notice from the police to leave, well, this is what we did with it. Mic drop!
Well, government do what they think they have to do. We're gonna do what we have to do.
So what do you have to do?
We gotta stick, till we get some changes, till we get the freedom back, not being pushed to get vaccinated. And
meanwhile, in Manitoba, protesters have started pulling out of the blockade in the city. Protesters started to vacate Highway 75, which has been blocked since the 10th of February. Authorities expect the last of the protesters to leave by the end of the day, adding that the communication led to the breakthrough and no one was charged, towed, injured or arrested here.
Communication, as you can see, resulted in what we have today. In a short time, this is going to be open. To me, it was the best course of action. We're going to have nobody charged, nothing towed, nobody injured, no arrest. It's a perfect solution.
The Canadian government continued to defend its use of Emergencies Act, reiterating that it was proportional to the threat and that it was a temporary measure, which was proving to be successful as protesters are pulling out. The government also justified the move, saying that the move is allowing authorities to follow the money. Canadian Public Safety Minister said that the role of extreme right organisation has come to fore during the investigation.
We need to be clear-eyed about the seriousness of these incidents. Indeed, several of the individuals at Coots have strong ties to a far-right extreme organization with leaders who are in Ottawa. We're talking about a group that is organized, agile, knowledgeable, and driven by an extremist ideology where might makes right.
The statement comes at a time when opposition have questioned the Trudeau administration's move. The several military and police veterans have criticized the use of Emergencies Act against peaceful protests. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.